Money Green,
Shayz on the mic,
and we are
lyrics and
lies. Who's that peeping in my window? Loud. Nobody now. So I got a little bit of singing in there. What's up, y'all? I'm Money Green, chilling with
Shayz on the mic,
and we are Lyrics and Lies, and we gonna get into some of this dirty South hip hop. A major group, groundbreaking group, one of the biggest groups from the South, especially in the 90s, mid to late 90s. Goodie Mob. That's where our boy CeeLo comes from.
they was on my list because I was so disappointed that Unsung is done and it's over with. I'm so sad about it. So that's why I had to, end us out with the last episode of Unsung was the Goodie Mob, who was based in Atlanta. They was formed in 1991, and they all are pretty unique.
Yeah, they're very unique.
I want to say they're very unique.
I think T-Bob.
But don't they come out of that? Outkast and
the Dungeon Family.
The Dungeon Family, yes.
Yeah. Dungeon Family ain't no joke. They got smokers. That music production is on point all the time. So you got T-Mo. That's one of the heavy hitters in the group with the production. You got CeeLo Green on them vocals. The big rap star, Big Gip rap star, and Cujo. No, Big Gip.
Did they ever say where they got their names from?
I don't think so. I don't think they ever mentioned that. But it sounds like it has to be some interesting stories behind some of them.
Yeah, I would love to know that. I would love to know where they got their name from.
But they're educated, they're sharp. They went behind Outkast. Outkast was the first one to blow. But all of them created music together and stayed together a lot of time. And worked on each other's songs and everything and made sure everybody had the right music. So they worked on Outkast's first album before it came out and made sure their songs and everything were tight, and then they started working their own album.
And their sounds are pretty much they're not alike, I won't say. They all have this Atlantic kind of sound, but they all did something. They all had a different part in it. Like you said, Outkast came out first, and then they came out. And I think what made Goodie Mob stand out more is because of CeeLo had that was singing. He rapped and sang, so he had parts that he sung in. So that kind of made them stand out.
He had an interesting voice, and their videos were pretty real. They were real grimy and truth tellers, and they really brought real Atlanta. It wasn't any flash or anything. It was straight real hood and real in your face stuff. You had the drug dealing story scenarios in the videos. You had the government conspiracies. You had the politics. You had the social issues, economic issues. So they really did their thing. That first album is a classic.
And was that on LaFace Records?
Yeah, that's where they started.
Okay.
And that first album, that is a stone cold classic. They wasn't playing.
I think afterwards their music changed a little bit because people was talking about that they wasn't rapping about the same things they were at the beginning when Soul Food came out. I think the change came with 1998. People were saying that their rap had changed.
What, the second album?
I think it was the third album.
Oh, World Party was the third one.
They Don't Dance No More.
Yeah, the third
That's
one
one of the songs.
Okay. Well,
I think the third album was what they was talking about, that there was some that they felt that their music has shifted and changed.
Yeah, things change
It wasn't
sometimes.
spitting that truth. It wasn't spitting the truth that everybody was used to hearing from them.
Okay.
And I think around that third album is when the group started to kind of start disbanding, right?
Well, for starters, They Don't Dance No More was on the second album. The second album is still standing. But the third album, definitely, I believe they all got their different styles, and you had the solo rumors going on, and it's, CeeLo eventually started doing his own thing on the side. So yeah, they I guess they weren't too happy about people going solo, but I think Big Gip, I think he had a solo deal on the table too, which left Timo and Cujo out in the, I ain't gonna say out in the cold, but
Big Gip had fashion sense too.
yeah, he was dressing him in his grills. He was throwing some wild dresses on, and that was in the Dennis Rodman time. So dressing wild, but he had some flair about himself. He was real sweet with his.
He had flair about himself for real.
Yeah, but I enjoyed this episode. I definitely never heard the last two albums. I don't think I heard World Party either, but that first is a classic.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back.
And when they went out on their own, because CeeLo, before he was CeeLo again, he was what, Gnarls Barkley.
Gnarls Barkley.
I don't know why I want to say Barley.
It's like Barker. It's like Charles Barkley, but instead you say Gnarls. Gnarls Barkley.
I would like to know. I'm looking that up, where he got that from. But anyway,
he got it from Charles Barkley, the basketball player.
Oh, so he just wanted to be Gnarls.
He did Gnarls.
Wow.
He probably was a fan. Both of them short and stocky.
Well, that song "Crazy." That's what got me. I like that song actually when it came out.
Crazy.
Yeah, I like that song. That was good when he came out.
Right.
But when he came out as CeeLo.
No, wait a minute. Go back because he had another song. Gnarls Barkley had another song, right?
Other than Crazy?
Yeah, Freak. You remember that one?
I didn't like that as much as I liked Crazy.
Yeah, that was a wild one.
Yeah, I like Crazy better. I mean, I just like the way the sound that it came on.
Yeah, because Freak was a wild video. Remember that video?
I don't remember the video, but I remember the song.
Oh, okay. You had the flashing lights and all types of stuff going on.
Now I'm gonna look up that video now. You know that after we get off here, I'm gonna look that video.
Yeah, it looked like somebody was tripping off acid when they created that.
It could have been. It could have been.
Yeah, you're right.
And then he came back to himself.
F you.
Yeah.
That was a major hit too.
That was a major hit.
That's a major hit.
And everybody was using that phrase.
Right. But
it was in commercials. It was in everything. That song was like, I mean, I know it was on the charts for at least 3 to 4 weeks.
Right.
And maybe longer. But
and it's always going to be a popular song with movies and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a catchphrase. It's a catchphrase. So, and then they decided. But before they decided to get back together, and let me make sure I'm right about the right person. Was it Cujo who lost his leg?
Yeah, I think it was Cujo. Yeah.
Okay, so he got in a terrible car accident because when he fell asleep. While he was driving,
right,
and hit a tree or something.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, that is rough to find out when you wake up at the hospital that you had to get your leg amputated.
Right.
So that was a unfortunate situation that happened to him. But they did all eventually got back together, which they have reunited now. I think during that time when they were showing the Unsung, they were starting back to do touring.
Okay. And
on their old songs.
And you know what? I think Freak is on CeeLo's first album. So it's not.
Is it the Nars Barkley? Is it the Nars Barkley?
No, I don't think it's Nars Barkley. I think it's after Nars Barkley.
Oh, so it's on his CeeLo album.
Yes, CeeLo Green and his Perfect Imperfections. Yep.
I like that song that he did with Melanie.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a good.
Right. And she did a version of it by herself.
Fiona.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, he blew up that year. He was on the road.
Yeah, he did the thing. Did it up.
Yeah, so he has, he had talent to go. And I don't know. I noticed that from every group that gets together, somebody always wants to do their solo thing. And we look at most of the groups that we've even done about Unsung, most of them want to do a solo album. And unfortunately, sometimes because they feel like they're the lead singer, they feel that they should do their own thing, but sometimes it doesn't always work that way because sometimes people already put you in a box.
Now, they were a little different because I think
them. I'm not talking about, I'm just saying in general, everybody seems to me that when you're in a group, R&B or rap, somebody wants to go solo.
Right. But he was thrown in. You know what I'm saying? He had the choice. They was like, look here, you need to join this group. Who was it? L.A. Reid or somebody was like, go ahead and join up with them and we'll put y'all out. Something like that. But I believe he was originally a solo person.
So CeeLo is doing other things too, because CeeLo is also on Marriage Boot Camp.
Okay. Yeah, he is. He's a trip.
I don't know what the other guys are doing, but I do know that he's still, on TV. Anything else you want to say about the Goodie Mob before we go?
No, that's it. That's that.
I did want to plug something real quick.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Since we've been looking at Unsung, I mean, we haven't done every episode or every artist, but I do want to plug that the last 3 Unsungs, one of them was Betty Wright, and she just passed recently.
Yeah.
So shout out to Betty Wright. She had cancer, so she just actually passed. And Little Richard. So I want to put a shout out of my condolences to those 2 artists, incredible artists who has passed away.
Right.
Both from cancer.
And Andre Harrell from Uptown Records.
Oh yeah, he was young. He was 59.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that's everybody from the music world. Withers, he passed.
Yeah, Bill Withers passed away. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill Withers passed away too. I think he passed away in January.
Yeah, that was yeah. And we talked about him in Black Godfather.
Yep. Grandma's Hands.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that was Clarence's main man for a while.
Yep. And he has passed. So those are the artists that's passed. A couple of comedians have passed, but we're staying on the music.
Right.
And that's all I had, Money Green.
All right.
To acknowledge those 3.
Cool. Well, that's 5. 4 or 5. We had Andre Harrell and.
Oh, 5. Sorry, we put on Andre Harrell. What? Do you know the reason for Andre Harrell?
No, they said he had heart problems for a long time, so that may have been.
So it's a heart attack.
Could have been just heart failure.
Okay. So I I do know that Betty and little Richard had cancer. He had bone cancer.
He's old. I think some of these people that die of old.
Yeah, but his was bone cancer. And Betty, I didn't even know she was sick. She didn't even mention it in her Unsung, which wasn't done that many months ago before this.
Right.
So it didn't really say what kind of cancer she had. I would have to check on that. But she did have cancer.
Yeah. Because I remember Shaka Khan said, pray for Betty White. And I think this was back in March. She's like, pray for Betty White. And everybody said, oh, damn, what's going on with Betty White? Betty White. And she was young. I didn't know she was so young. But we ain't gonna get into that. We talk about her another time.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about her because we haven't done her Unsung. We might do it.
Yeah, because there's some other Unsungs. We can combine a couple of them, so we may do that. So that is it for us. Lyrics and Lies, another episode talking about the Goodie Mob, Atlanta's finest. Then dirty. I can't wait to get back down there with that red clay. But I'm Money Green, chilling with
Shayz on the mic.
And we are out.